What is going on, everybody? This is Raw Star of the Burbank Misfits, and you're listening to the Misfit Effect. And as always, I'm joined with my great co-host, CW.
Yeah.
And today we have a real pleasure for you. We have someone who made her professional debut in November 2018, and by the time this episode airs, she would have just dropped her first anal scene of her career. Was dropped last Sunday, which is this Sunday at the time of this recording, and she did it with J Mac. It's called Once One Bathroom Full House with J Mac, and we have she's very interjecting, very bubbly. Hello, Miss Kiki Klout.
What's up?
So, Miss Klout, for those and unfortunate souls out there who don't know who you are, who are you?
I'm motherfucking Kiki Klout. I'm a porn star. I've been in the industry since 2018 of September 12th, I think it is. So I've been in it going on. This is my third year now. I don't know. I'm fun, outgoing, slutty. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess you said September. My information was incorrect that I was given then because it says November where I got my information. So, what made you join this fun, crazy industry of ours?
I wanted to be in the porn industry since I was 18 years old, honestly, and then it took me till I was 23 because I had to lose a little bit of weight to get into it. So I lost like a little bit of weight, and then I finally got picked up by an agency, and here I am.
Oh,
that's different from a lot of the origin stories that we usually get because people say, well, I was influenced by someone else or get into it, and
it's not always like that.
It's something I've always wanted to do, honestly.
Why? I ask.
It's something, I don't know, and I have a passion for it.
That's good.
I take it seriously. I don't take it just because the paycheck. I actually do take it because this stuff's going to be on the internet forever.
Yeah. So you might as well look good and make sure you do it well.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. So, what's your goals in this fun industry of ours? Like, what's your future aspect goals and stuff like that?
Goals. I'm definitely considering this like long term. I mean, I've already been in it 3 years, and most of the time, girls only last 3 months. Goals. I want to win AVN awards. I haven't even been to the AVNs yet, but because Corona, that kind of slowed it down too as well. But I want to go to the AVNs. I'm aiming for some awards. I don't know. I'm just going full force. 2021 is my year. So I'm going to definitely make a career out of it. Like I said, it's not just solely on the paychecks. Yeah, this is what I do to get paid, but I have fun with it.
I still haven't. I've been like doing stuff around this industry since 2008, and I still never been to AVNs. I just never made it out there. It's like I always it's like as far as since I'm not a performer and I do stuff on the ends of it, I just never made it to AVNs because outside of doing this and doing the stuff I do with the other award shows, I just never made it out there. You okay, CW?
Yeah.
Over there dying.
So why didn't you go to AVNs?
Well, obviously Corona, so that nobody attends. And then the year before, I was too new to go.
Well, I mean, I know that with all the ones that should come up once this crazy pandemic ends, we have more opportunity to go to crap. It should be a lot of fun because I don't know. I'm not going to have you say where you're based out of, but depending on where you're based out of, there's a lot of stuff that goes on everywhere that makes it.
I don't mind. People know I'm from Florida. I was born and raised in Florida. It's my home, but I do travel a lot. I plan on like once things like really open up, I want to go to all the exoticas, New Jersey, Miami, Vegas. That's definitely goals of mine. I want to travel to every single convention that I could get my hands on. I plan on eventually having my own booth at Exotica.
Okay. I know. Depending on what, because you also have what's the other one, Exotica, and I don't even know if they do a Dokkan anymore.
There's FetCon too.
I guess
FetCon's in.
yeah, FetCon's in Florida, right? That's in
Mm-hmm,
Tallahassee, right, or something like
no,
that,
it's
or Tampa. No, it started with a T. It was one of the T's. I've never been up there to that one either. So I've only been to the Dokkons and the ones that are actually in LA and Los Angeles. That's my base.
I went to an avian when I first got into the industry. I went to an avian Halloween party. That was fun.
Was it here in LA?
Yeah, it's in LA.
We both were at the same party then. I was actually there.
More than likely, because that was for AVN. It was back in 2000. It was literally it was 2019.
Yeah, I was at that one. I don't go to the AVN party in Vegas. I was at the one in LA. So I was actually at that party.
Well, I've never been to Vegas, so it definitely had to be LA.
Yeah, so it was LA.
Like never ever been to Vegas.
Never been to Vegas, but I'm going to Vegas the 24th and 25th, but never in my life have I. I've been to LA plenty of times. I've never been to Vegas.
Oh, it's an experience. It's very fun.
See, from what I understand, like for me, it's like since I don't like to gamble.
I don't gamble either.
Neither do I really, man. It's a good time.
See, Vegas was just like, I'm here. I don't know what to do. At least you're going there for work. I was just there like, okay, I'm here to drop off a banner. I did that. Now I'm just here for 2 days.
Going there to have sex on camera, consensually.
That's the goal. I mean, especially since you were newer, and it is like harder to like, especially with. But like this, how have you survived? Like, how has your work been during Corona? Because I know that.
I mean, it's changed a little bit, but honestly, everything's starting to really pick up for me. Like, I have a lot of shoots lined up. I've been working a lot, like daily almost. I mean, and even if I'm not shooting for another company, I'm shooting for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I stay busy, and like I have a little calendar. I have a 30-day calendar, like a dry erase board, and I write something on every day just to keep my mind busy.
Okay.
That's good. That's
how
smart.
Cool. That way I have something to do. I'm not just like bullshitting on days I don't like actually shoot.
That's smart. Yeah, it does like keep the content rolling and keeps it going. So you always got like depending on what side, like you use OnlyFans, correct?
Yes.
And your only have mini vids and stuff. You have all that going on that's constant.
I have mini vids, OnlyFans, X videos, Pornhub. I use all those. I'm also on Feet Finder, and I also use Fan Soda as well.
Okay.
So I mean, I do it all.
So for your listeners, so they can know something about you. So what do you do for fun outside of porn?
I like to work out. The beach is like definitely a thing. Like I'm a Cancer sign, so I love the water. I have to be around water. I can't move from Florida or I'll probably die. I'm basically like out of water. I need to be
opposite. I had to move from Florida or I was gonna go insane.
Yes.
Because I was in Fort Lauderdale and I just couldn't do it.
I love Florida, honestly. It's so beautiful. I can never move anywhere else.
It is really beautiful. I liked it when I went.
It really is.
See, I always seen Florida as a good place to visit. But when I was living there, I just wasn't having the best days of my life.
He can't stand rain. He doesn't like rain.
Oh,
rain's a lot there.
Love the rain. I love like rainy days. Just lay in bed.
See, with me, when it comes to rain, it just kills my entire like.
Can't let something ruin your day like that. Find
No, no,
something.
no, no, no. Like it kills my motivation. Like I really want to go to sleep after that.
Eh, you can't. I mean, yeah, it's cool to do that, but you can't let it do it. I mean, find an indoor activity. Do art. Do editing. Do whatever makes. I don't know what you do on a day that it's not raining. Do it, but indoors.
No, I mean like
He doesn't do anything outside.
Oh, we'll see.
Anyway,
I have plenty of things to do indoors.
no, I mean it's like me because 90% of the work I do from my this is my workstation. I do from
Okay.
right here. So I do edit. I do edit porn, whatever sometimes, and I do edit other stuff, and I do whatever I do it from right here. So it's
Okay.
like I have no reason to go out, but then if it's rain, it just kills me. Like it's like ugh.
I understand. I understand. There's days when it's raining. I want to be like, no, I don't know. Like I said, I have a calendar, so I put everything on my calendar that I need to do like every day. So I motivate myself that way. Maybe you should get a calendar and live in Florida.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no, I will never. I can't do Florida. It just
Well,
I was there from 2016. I'm lying. 2014 to 2016 is when I left.
if
And like,
everybody lives, if
huh?
everybody lived in Florida, it would be oversaturated with people. So you know what? I'm glad that you like where you got.
Yeah. I mean,
she's like, stay where you at then. Leave Florida for the people who like it.
I'll have to come meet you out in LA if I ever want to hang out with you because you don't like Florida.
I mean, like, I love the people from Florida. I know people who love it and whatever. Like, even the people who I work with on a daily basis, like who I communicate with daily, all of them are in Florida. Everybody who I work with on my main day job, they're all in Florida. I'm the only one in LA because I just can't do it.
It happens like that.
So
It happens like that. I'm understandable. I get where you're coming from your side. I'm putting myself in your shoes for a second.
well, I appreciate that because everybody doesn't get it.
That's your environment. That's your habitat. You're comfortable there. I'm comfortable here. I totally understand.
But I'm a Capricorn sign though too, so I'm more of a dry person. I'm a land person, so
I feel that.
so 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 far in your career, what has been your favorite thing to shoot thus far?
I'm not gonna lie, my new browser scene that's dropping this Sunday is probably the best thing I've ever shot so far. Like the way that everything's edited, how the talent was, being on set, everything. And I was kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because J-Mac has a big ass dick. So I prepped for 2 days. I ate gummy bears. I drank tons of Pedialyte. And you know what? Like I took a vibrator on set just to, because I love anal. Don't get me wrong. Like I fucking love anal. But to prep and stuff like that, you have to be prepared to do stuff like that. And it's not an easy thing to do. Like some girls can't make it through it. And I see why, because it's not easy. But at the same time, if you prep yourself and I don't know, you get yourself ready to do something like that and you're just prepared. Likewise with anything, like if you're prepared to do it, you're going to succeed. So.
Yeah.
But that was my favorite scene so far. I'm not going to lie. And it hasn't even dropped yet. I seen the trailer. I was like, wow.
Yeah, that's what we have like listed as the singer dropping this Sunday. And I know this will air after it comes out. So by the time this comes out, it would have came out 7 days ago.
Perfect. That's totally fine because guess what? They can go watch it now.
So everybody go watch her anal scene.
And give me a thumbs up.
J Mac, give her a thumbs up, to boost her up because like you can't see, but like she just is radiating right now. Like on since we don't use video, you can't see this, but she's radiating right now. And I know if you go out there and watch this and watch the rest of her scenes, you would just say, "Oh my god." I
put a lot of effort.
I see why Kiki got that clout.
I got it tattooed on me.
Oh shit.
I tattooed my porn name on me.
See?
I'm dedicated.
Yeah. See, I mean, if you love what you do, people can see that.
I think people definitely notice that.
Especially if you want to do this for the long term, because
That's,
like as you said earlier, like I've seen many of people who come in, be in for like 3-4 months or at least 1 year, then they just quit and then they blame everything on everybody else, or
they're
they're not really
just
into it, or they wanted to get into it because of the money.
they're just the money.
And it's not up, like, especially in this industry, it's not all about the money, because people don't know how to utilize the money, because they don't know about the extra costs that go into it.
Oh, 100%. 100%. It's like I said, it's something you gotta love, and you know what? And that's with any job though. Like you gotta love what you do, or it's not gonna work out. You're gonna fail at what you do. So no, I picked what I wanted to do when I was 18, and here I am. I mean, I'm not giving up, and I'm not stopping. I'm coming full force. So watch out.
Yeah, I really hope, like, because, like, especially since you say you're working now, I know that a lot of, like, people just was stagnant for a while because of Corona,
Yeah, I'm not.
especially the first 4 or 5 months of it.
I was stagnant for a while too. I was. Don't get me wrong. Like, not. You don't. How to explain it? It took me a while to start like getting the ball rolling, I could say.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, but it's like a little snowball effect.
Okay, man,
Okay.
I know.
Pro now.
I mean, some people weren't even doing their OnlyFans stuff, or keeping up with their fans. Basically, they were just waiting, and that basically slowed them down too.
That oh yeah, no, I definitely believe it. That's not good. You have to hit all the areas when you're doing sex work. You can't just rely on shoots.
Yeah,
That's
and
very
that's what I was telling some people in general, like when it first happened, and they were just sitting around like, "Well, I don't really want to do that. I just want to go
you
out
have
and have fun." It's like,
you have
okay,
with your fans, you have to talk to them because they want to spend money on you too. I mean, how do you think these companies get paid from your fans?
right.
yeah. Some people just expect it to be handed to them on a silver platter, and they don't want to have to do the due
The work,
diligence. Yeah, the work that
work.
goes in.
Work. Yeah.
Well, I
They
do
just
my
want to be
work.
like, look at me, I'm getting booked. That's it.
Oh no. Well, it doesn't work like that, but
No.
So we don't answer this a lot, but so what TV shows are you into right now, or what shows are you into right now?
I like horror movies. Honestly, I watch a fuck ton of. I don't even watch TV shows. I honestly can't keep up with TV shows, so I don't watch them. I'll go on Netflix and pick like whatever movie looks good, and then I'll just watch that, or I'll go on YouTube and I'll search up like scary shit to watch. I'm a
Okay.
weirdo. I'm a horror fan. I love it.
I know a friend of
What's your favorite
mine.
horror movie?
Favorite horror movie would probably have to be The Conjuring.
Oh,
I still haven't seen that yet.
I like
So
those. Watch it. It'll scare the shit out of you. It's honestly one of them is like a legit like true story, and you can Google it and like see pictures from back in the 70s of this little girl like levitating over her bed and stuff. It's scary.
ew. It's kind of freaky.
I'm trying to think, what was the last horror? Because I know my friend, she makes me watch all these B-rated horror movies, and they're
Oh,
just they're just so horrible, but you get like the fun out of it being
It's just
so
so good
bad.
sometimes. It's just so fun.
sometimes it's
Like
good. Sometimes it can't be good. Yeah, I
for
won't knock
example,
it.
like VHS. VHS is a horrible horror movie, but
Hey,
like the first part of it is just so it's just so fun to me. It's because of as a girl who says the girl I like you whatever, and then was killing everybody. I like that. So I watch a lot of bad horror movies on purpose, just because I
There's
like the.
nothing wrong with that.
It's because like I believe like you got the good ones out there whatever that gives you that horror like, oh, I'm gonna be scared, oh, this might actually happen to me, or it might be a good jump scare inside of it. But it's just like when you watch bad horror movies, like even Killer
What's
Clowns
the
from
last
Outer
good one you watched, Raw Star?
It's been a while.
Wow. Have
The thing is,
either of you seen Hereditary?
I don't think so. I watched It last night. It too.
What'd you think?
I don't like it as much as the first one.
Yeah.
I feel like they made it too drawn out. They should have just left it at number 1 and that's it.
See, it's the same thing they did with the It 2 back in the
the adult
90s?
story is always kind of lame compared to the when they're
Yeah.
kids.
Well, no, the first one was good. The first one was
No.
good.
Like they did an It 2 in the 80s, early 80s or late 80s, early 90s.
Well, no, yeah, it was a mini series on television.
Yeah. So it wasn't. I seen that one and it wasn't great. I did like It though. The first It. I saw the It.
Yeah. It was good. The first It was
So
good. You remember back in 2018 when people were dressing up as clowns and hiding in the woods in Florida?
Oh yeah, that was so weird.
It was sooner than that. It was sooner. Maybe
No,
it was 2016. It was weird.
I mean, people.
Like why? People just popping out and like, out here a lot. They were doing like in the desert, just like
the woods, literally.
You
and
know,
somebody
honestly, I'm surprised. I'm surprised many of them weren't shot.
I know.
Yeah.
Especially because y'all are an open carry state. Like,
we're not.
People really freaked out by clowns.
You know what I mean? Like, conceal. Yeah, you can get
concealed. You have to have your permit.
Yeah.
You can carry, but you can't carry it on you unless you have the permit. And if you carry it on you, you have to keep the gun and the bullets separate. Like, say you have it in your car, your gun's got to be in your glove box.
I have my CCW from Florida.
Okay.
I actually just renewed it yesterday.
I don't, I'm not really super into guns, but
I'm not either. But it's just,
how does that make sense if I'm supposed to carry my gun and I have to keep the ammo and the gun separate?
I mean, I guess it's just a way for them to encourage that you learn safety on it or go get educated.
True, yeah.
Well, I have it only because I'm sorry. I have it only because just in case. Because I know a while back I was going to a lot of places that were very iffy when I lived in Florida, and so I had it in the car just in case. But I really, really despise having guns. But
wait, why were you going to places where you felt you needed a gun?
Because I had to be there for
the question.
I had to be there for reasons.
For reasons.
For reasons.
Reasons, he says. Reasons to have a gun with me.
Well, I mean, some parts of Florida are a little sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. The place where I get talent tested is questionable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say locations, but it was a lot of places in the Miami land area that I was in that were very, 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 very iffy when I was down there, and I was just down there a little scared. And even where I lived in Florida, like when I first moved there or whatever, because I had to leave right after this happened, someone, stole all my tires, or so two tires. Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm like, and it was an okay area.
I'm sorry,
too.
I don't know why that's funny.
So it's funny that my tires got stolen. See, people are laughing at my misery that 2 of my tires got stolen.
I'm sorry.
And the only reason they got 2 was because I was going to the airport that morning.
I think that's why you don't like Florida.
Wait, huh?
Yeah.
The only reason they got 2 is because you were going to the airport. Make that make sense.
I walked out the house, and I seen.
Oh, and they ran off before.
I seen 2 kids running off, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And that means that they rolled 2 tires down before I got outside, and I look at the tires, and it's just on bricks, and I'm like, oh, I got okay.
Sucks.
Yeah, then I'm like, okay. I thought this area wasn't as bad, but that's when I was I just had to I was moving there and I had to find a place right away, and someone got me.
Damn, I'm sorry.
That's when I went out and got a gun
I
permit.
was like, welcome to Florida.
Yeah,
Not cool.
I was there for like 3-4 months when this happened.
Okay.
Then I moved from where I was to like somewhere else that was more secure. Yeah, secure.
Good. You seem safe now, so.
Oh, I mean now I'm in LA and I live in a decent area. I'm not around riffraff. I try to stay somewhat safe.
Don't you live in like Van Nuys?
Just telling my location, my dude.
Oof.
Don't do that. No,
Ain't nobody looking for you.
No, but when it comes to horror movies, like I am the type that just watch the bad ones because they are the bad ones, and I can get the humor side of it, and that's why I said like I was trying to say Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I like stuff like that.
That's a good one.
Have you ever seen that one?
Nope.
It's
nothing's more horrible than True Life.
It's so bad that it's a cult.
You watch any true crime?
Yes, I watch a lot of true crime. I like scary stuff that's real.
I'm gonna mess up something for you though. One of my friends, she's edits for those. This family was torn apart because of this, and this is the story. She edits that stuff, and she said she said yes, it's a true story, but instead of them being like filthy rich, they are from a local area, or they live in like a very poorer area or a very like low middle class area, and not rich as the documentary says it. And I'm like, that kind of just changed the whole perspective of why they go crazy and why they try to kill each other. But she was fortunate. She was having me watch these videos because she edits them and was like, okay, these people have issues. And it just make me think of how quick your family can turn on you and just put you in a situation where you want to go insane.
Definitely scary, huh?
So,
are you trying to say that you think about killing your family, Rostar?
Yes. Why not?
Great.
No. I am anti-violent. I'm the most anti-violent person you can meet.
I agree.
I am a lovable teddy bear. Like
I follow that movement. No violence.
Yeah, I'm the most nicest guy anybody can meet. No, so what music are you into, man? Like just so your fans can get a taste of who you are, so they can say, "Oh, this is similar to me. I can get into her more."
Yeah.
It depends on my mood, but I listen to everything. Like I'm very open to it all. So, but I do listen to a lot of hip hop. But I listen to everything. Like my playlist is full of country, rock, R&B, hip hop, gospel music.
Nothing wrong with gospel.
On a Sunday, sometimes you just be like,
I clean the house.
Oh man, yeah. Let me go ahead and clean. I'm not gonna talk about what I was doing yesterday.
Today, that's the wrong. Clean the house to some stump, and then after the house is clean, getting stumped. Where can everybody find you?
Okay, so everybody could find me on Twitter at Klout, KLOUTKIKI. That is the same as my OnlyFans. Instagram, official Kiki Klout. Don't get it twisted for the people who try to betray me. And then I have YouTube, Kiki Klout, and you can also Google me.
Okay, Kiki Klout. Where they can find you really quick?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram at CCFitnessLA, Twitter, CCFitnessLA, CCFitnessLA.com, and CC Fitness on Facebook if you still use it.
You can find us at The Burbank Misfits on Instagram. We are Burbank Misfits on Twitter, and BurbankMisfits.com for everything that we do, from fitness, the graphics, editing, and all the other fun stuff that we do. Please tune in next week.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to you all next week. One.